CC Beauty Pageants.
Hello everybody. Nice to see you. This is CC Beauty Pageants. In this video report, I will comment the performances of those delegates I included in my final Top 20, Top 10, and Top 5 for the title of Miss Universe 2018. If you haven't seen that video yet, click on the link in the description box. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive notification on my future posts. Give us a like and share your opinions and insights with all my subscribers in the comment box below. Well, let's start with the delegates in my top 20. They are Australia. That body really took years of dedication and hard work. She is so positive and cheerful, and her catwalk was clean and smooth. In swimsuit, Australia shone. Well, Australia in evening gown didn't impress me much. I loved her hair separately, her dress was beautiful separately, but putting it all together didn't match very well. If she has another dress for the finals, I would agree. Or if she uses this one, a different hairstyle would be advisable. Costa Rica. She was not a favorite of mine. But in this competition, she climbed into my top 20 without a doubt. Excellent catwalk and attitude. I'm really impressed with her. This time I didn't like Costa Rica so much. She was walking too slow, and the hands on her waist made her look with no movement at all. So, she should have walked faster with the hands on her waist, or walk slowly, moving her arms. Ireland. She's a Nordic woman, but also a summer girl on stage. So sweet, so elegant and confident. She will be a possible bigger surprise in the crowning ceremony. She's got something. Oh man. Look at this dress on that skin, and that hair color. She looks like a cinema diva. Perfect selection of colors and design. Ireland has something. She's got something. Kenya. When she appeared, I saw a lioness walking along the savannas of Africa. This woman is so elegant and unique that I wouldn't be surprised if she makes it higher in the final competition. Kenya doesn't need a complicated dress to catch attention. In this simple model, she shone. And maybe the judges thought the same. Denmark. Everybody knows she's been my sweetheart this year. But I must confess, in swimsuit, she didn't show 100% what she's made of. The hair was not good enough for me. As I mentioned at some point, she shot a stripe this time. A breathtaking evening gown with the hairstyle of a high school girl? I don't think so. I hope Denmark has left a good impression on the judges in her private interview. Because in this competition, she shot a huge stride. Japan. This girl has a strong attitude on stage. Beautiful and powerful smile. A very eye-catching Asian type. In swimsuit she really popped up. She reminded me of Pia Wurtzbach. So gorgeous. Well, if Japan wears a better evening gown for the finals, she may have a great placement. But this one was not my favorite of the night. I apologize. Thailand. The audience got insane. But the reason I include her in my top selection is her stage presence, her sweetness, her classical Asian type, and her amazing professional background. She could also give surprises in the finals. Stay tuned. The versatility of this delegate leaves me speechless. Look how she changes from a regular woman to a sophisticated lady in this stunning evening gown. So elegant, so simple, so breathtaking. Lebanon. Sweetness is the word to define this feminine woman, who was one of the most beautiful faces this year. In swimsuit she did a great performance. Like a fairy tale princess, Lebanon looked beautiful in her evening gown. Simple, elegant and just adorable. Ecuador. So cheerful, so fun, so charming. Ecuador has a very good energy on stage. Sometimes she overacts a little bit. But this time she did a great performance. I like Ecuador in swimsuit. This is the perfect example of an evening gown that doesn't compete with the beauty of the delegate. She looked comfortable, fresh and still beautiful. Bravo, Ecuador. Colombia. She looked gorgeous in orange. Great performance. The dress of Miss Colombia was one of the best that night. Congratulations. Now, let's see the delegates I placed in top 10 this year. They are Mexico. Wow. Mexico left me speechless. The work in Venezuela with Osmel Sosa gave incredible results. Osmel knows how to make a woman shine like a diamond, and Mexico learned every single detail. She did a touchdown in swimsuit. The evening gown Mexico chose was a little unusual, but I loved it. It is easy for a Latino person to see how beautiful and traditional this gown was. I am sure she has another option for the finals. But in this occasion this gown took attention of the judges, and that was the idea. India, very confident and sexy. I think she needs to smile a little bit more. She has a unique type, and did a great performance in swimsuit. India's gown was stunning, and I love the way it fits her figure with all those crystal beading. I would just suggest India not to tie her hair up in all her performances. I have seen her in other activities wearing her hair down, and she looks even more beautiful. Brazil, so beautiful and graceful, Miss Brazil appeared on stage, and I thought I was having a déjà vu. Bolivia and Brazil, so close, so similar. You have only one opportunity to shine. I hope Brazil has made a great impact in the judges, and that they may not get confused. In evening gown, the same happened. This scene looks like a theatrical piece. Two similar women on stage. That wasn't good at all. I love the gown. And Mayra was gorgeous. But Bolivia appeared immediately before her. I repeat. Let's hope the judges don't get confused. Canada. Oh, that body. That height, that hair, that elegance. Canada in swimsuit really got all my admiration. Lovely smile, great attitude. A perfect beauty queen. In her nightgown, Canada didn't surprise much. A very simple dress, but beautiful without a doubt, but I think she deserved something more impressive. In general, she looked beautiful. Cruzado. Oh, this woman is something else. Caribbean beauty, smooth catwalk, gorgeous body and hair. Beautiful smile. I have nothing negative to say about Cruzado. A complete pack. This is a very high performance in evening gown. Look at her hair. Her attitude, her sweetness and sensuality at the same time. Cruzado is a very strong contender this year. And finally, the delegates in my top 5 this year. They are Vietnam. When Vietnam appeared in swimsuit, captured all the attention. And she knows what to do with it. There was nothing left for anyone else. Her amazing body, unique type and serene catwalk made her one of the strongest delegates to win the crown this year. Now in evening gown, the world went crazy with this term. Her dress was a little too much for me, but I loved the movement of the skirt. The color was perfect for her. I only hope for the final night she shows a different dress with more glitter and shine, but the same movement. South Africa. I particularly love South Africa. She looked really elegant and classy on stage. But I must confess, I was expecting more energy and joy during her catwalk. But she's still in my front runners. In evening gown, again, South Africa looks stunning. But I would rather prefer her with wavy hair and a different evening gown. This one reminded a lot of the one she used in her crowning as Miss South Africa. I would like to see something different but beautiful as well. Puerto Rico, the Latin power present. Look at that turn. She's so aggressive but sweet at the same time. She reminds me of those beauty queens from the 80s. So secure and impressive on stage. In swimsuit, Puerto Rico nailed it. In Evening Gown, Puerto Rico showed a quality that every beauty queen must have. To switch between the joy and fun of the swimsuit, to the sophistication and drama of an evening gown like this, Kiara did great. Philippines. This girl appeared on the stage and she literally rocked it. Her smooth catwalk, her contagious energy, and her very upgraded body shape showed determination and hard work. I was impressed with her performance. A lot has been said about Philippines' performance in Evening Gown. I still believe there's nothing so special in her catwalk. I think in this group of delegates, there's many with more powerful catwalks. But she did a good performance in this runway. USA. She appeared on scene and I thought I was watching the Miss USA preliminary. The same turn, the same look at the camera. But I love Sarah Rose so much. I love her personality and her confident speech. In general terms, she did good in swimsuit too. Now, in Evening Gown, I loved how she looked. The silver color was so amazing on her, but maybe the design was not appropriated. But in general terms, I liked USA in both performances. In average with her interview, she'll do a great job in the finals. I was asked about why leaving some delegates out, like Spain, Venezuela, Chile, and Nepal. I will explain some about this too. Venezuela. I just don't like this year's Venezuelan delegate. If you include her just because of being Venezuela and Venezuela always wins, that is not my case. I don't have a good impression on this delegate in her personal aspect, her intellect and her personal profile. I admit she has a wonderful stage performance, but she's not my type of woman. I am sorry, this is my selection and my opinion. Spain. Wasn't she your favorite? No. I love the idea of having at last a transgender woman who fulfills all the qualities to become a beauty queen, and I got really excited when she won her national crown. But at this moment of the competition, we have to be honest. The girl is out of place. I congratulate her for having achieved her dream and being the first transgender woman in Miss Universe, but I think this has gone far enough. Chile. I loved her performance on stage. She has a wonderful catwalk and an undeniable beauty. But in her interviews, I feel there's something that doesn't convince me much. So, this is why Chile is not in my top. And finally, Nepal. She won $350,000 for the Miss Universe organization, and I expressed in a previous video she deserved a place in the finals as a recognition. But being honest, I think that would be unfair with the other 75 delegates who also deserved a place. So, if for beauty and stage performance, she wouldn't be in my selection. But if the Miss Universe organization decides to include her, that would be okay. She is beautiful as well. Well, my friends, these are my insights about the delegates I included in my top 20 this year. If you are waiting for a final podium of runners-up and winner, it will be posted hours before the crowning ceremony broadcast. So, please stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel and receive notification on my future posts. Give us a like. And share your opinions and insights with all my subscribers in the comment box below. For now, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as I always say, hasta la vista, baby.
CC Beauty Pageants.